Hey everyone!
Long time no see, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome back to
Cheers to that. This is Isa Calatayun. Clink.
cheers. We have to do the cheers, girl.
You're right. Okay, welcome back. This is the second episode of Cheers to That. Before we begin today's episode, we wanted to give a huge thank you to all of our friends, our families.
To absolutely everyone who's been supporting us throughout everything, throughout the hiatus that we just had. Everyone's still asking like when we're gonna post. So that's like a huge like.
It's like so cute. We went
Love
on a
everyone.
boat the other day and everyone was like, "Oh my god!" It was. I love it.
Even like the people, even though we like don't speak to like that, like they were not like, they were like, "Hello, like where is it?" I'm like, "Yeah, I don't know where it is, but it's coming. It's coming."
Cry.
No.
I'm gonna cry.
I have to interrupt. You guys probably said, "Oh, Gio hasn't sent the episode
That's
back."
exactly what we said. That's exactly.
I
We've
know,
been complaining
I know.
about you all fucking month long. Okay, guys. So backstory to why we took long. Basically, we did shoot a second episode a few weeks ago, but our lovely producer / mentor / editor /
Everything. Our everything. Basically.
our everything. The man of our hearts left us stranded for Puerto Rico and Tulum.
Yeah. He basically said, don't want to be here, whatever, traveled the world, this and that, but he's finally back and here we are.
He's finally back.
So here we are. And we're about to record the second episode. That's been long
in
overdue.
the first episode, when we were talking about Marta del Media, I said, I love it here. And I said, if some shit happens, I will talk shit. Well, I don't have anything bad to say about them because I love them so much. She was so great, guys.
Really though, Marta del Media,
The bomb.com.
right here in our hearts.
Okay, so what have we been up to this week? Memorial Day weekend.
No, girl,
just
wait, hold on.
passed.
We went to New York. We fully went to New York and you're not even going to
Yeah, but
mention
let's start with this weekend.
Okay.
Follow the script,
Memorial
Cata.
Day weekend. It was Diego's birthday.
Oh my God, our dearest friend, Diego Castro. Shout out to that
And
lovely
Junkie.
man.
And
Oh,
Junkie.
Junkie too.
So it was their
You're
birthday, so they had like a conjoined birthday, and we had an icon party.
I die for a theme party.
What were you? What were you
I was
dressed as?
Jennifer Lopez. PR,
What,
baby.
what were you dressed as? Like, what was that
Okay, so
outfit?
I think I'm not sure if it was 2002 or 03 Grammys.
oh, okay. It was Grammys.
It's like the iconic Versace outfit that she did with P Diddy was in all white. I didn't have a P Diddy with me that night. I could cry,
But it was like the green dress that had like slits down both legs.
I was naked. I hope,
But you looked fantastic.
I was naked. But do you want to know a little backstory on that?
What?
Well, I feel like everyone should know this, guys. Pop culture 101. That dress is the reason that Google Images exists.
What do you mean?
Like,
I didn't
when
know this.
J-Lo walked out in that dress, because at that time, it was like, hello.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Oh, what is she wearing right now?
Yeah.
So many people were looking it up on Google that Google created Google Images.
Shut up.
Because so many people were looking for, well, YouTube. Do you know about the Janet Jackson, Justin Timberlake performance in the Super Bowl?
Okay.
The reason YouTube exists is
It's because of that.
Justin Timberlake had to take off like her bra, and she was supposed to have something under, but her boob came out. So everyone was searching it up, like the Super Bowl performance, Super Bowl for like whatever, and they created YouTube to post that video.
I'm just learning so many things with this girl over here because I don't know anything apparently.
Just like this is like an educational show. It's not comedy, it's educational. But yeah, that's
Sorry,
what
but I need your
wore.
source.
Hello, look it up. Aren't you a YouTuber? Busca ver los orígenes, please. Thank you. Okay, Kata, what did you dress up as?
I was Bella Hadid but it was like super casual. I was Bella Hadid in Miami Beach. Literally, I was wearing a bathing suit and jeans. I looked really cute.
Okay, we're gonna put a picture here of our
both of us?
inspo and of what we wore.
Okay.
Both of us. But yeah, Diego's party. Oh my god.
I did
and
it pretty spot on. I was like really proud of myself.
did
We
it
both
really
did
well.
it great. We did great, actually.
like,
I'm really proud of us.
amazing.
But again, we didn't even take a picture together. Why do we never take pictures together? Because we could have put a cute picture of
us
both of us.
together, but we're like we don't
disaster.
have all the brain cells. You get what I mean? But yeah, Diego did such a great job with that party and
Yeah.
the theme. I die for theme party.
Yeah.
I think like no party anymore should just be themeless.
Exactly.
I think it's a crime.
Something. It should be something. Because that gives people like excited. That gets people excited to like dress up, like do this and that.
No
or
one
whatever.
wants to go to like a normal normal party.
Schmor-
Yeah, that normal schnormal party.
There you go.
What's like your favorite theme parties you've been to?
I really liked this one. I really liked being
This
able
was
to
my
like dress
favorite.
up as like someone. Because other theme parties, I haven't been to like many, like where people are like Diego had one before. Did Diego have one before?
It was like two.
And it was like, but it was like you had to dress as him. But it wasn't for his birthday.
no,
What was that?
it wasn't.
It was just random.
Okay, Diego. Welcome to your story. I need to give him like credit.
No, yeah, no,
I need to
definitely.
like add a bibliography after this. But it was one of Diego. I can't remember which one, but Diego's friend's birthday, and
and she
Diego,
wanted to do that.
Diego had no idea that they were
Shut
all
up.
gonna dress like him.
I think it was Bridget,
I love
the
Bridget.
blonde one, right? You're talking about is that the one that you had in mind?
I don't know exactly which
Okay.
one.
I
it
think
was,
it's Bridget.
But Bridget, I love you. But oh my god, Bridget did amazing. She dressed up as with her sister
Oh,
as
that's her
Kylie
sister?
and Kendall.
I didn't even know that.
It was her sister.
But
Bridget's
they
gonna be
did-
like, why the fuck are these bitches
No, yeah.
talking about me?
They did Kendall and Kylie, guys. The sister even did the little
Like at the
hair,
VMAs, the Met.
No, the Met.
The Met.
Where the pink and purple? Sorry, the pink and sorry, the
Orange.
purple. And,
Purple and orange. No, they did so spectacular. They like killed the party.
no, yeah, it was amazing. It
They
was
did
super
so
good.
well. I don't know. Yeah, I've never really gone to any other theme party. Every other party has been like color parties
Or like wig party, which is still super fun, but this was like the
we
best
did
one.
wig parties for graduation. I don't know if it's like a thing all around the world. It probably is, but like
What?
we cut it and slut
Oh,
it,
cut it and slut it, like where you cut your uniform that you don't need anymore.
and we make it like into super cute.
I got a memory of that in Snapchat on Snapchat.
I hosted,
And I was like, oh my god, I completely forgot that we did that. But I guess you could say that's a theme party.
it's like a grad theme party. Everyone
It
should
was
do
fun.
it if you're graduating. No one wants a. I didn't see any this year.
I actually don't think that a lot of people know what that is.
yeah, right.
I feel like when I told like my coworkers, they were like, "What is like?" what
Yeah,
are
they
you
were
doing?
like,
And I
what
was
is
like,
that?
"You're missing
Everyone,
out."
if you're graduating high school and you hear this right now, you need to cut up that uniform and
slut
party
it up.
like never before, girls. But yeah, for my birthday, I'm like going on with the parties. But for my birthday, I'm doing a me themed party.
As you should.
Do you think that's like very egotistical of me?
So what if it is? It's your birthday.
I love myself.
You have to do it.
I know I'm
I'm
dying.
gonna
I'm
be
not
there.
gonna give more details because I don't want anyone to steal my idea. But
Okay, yeah, you definitely have to do that. And then so whatever, that was the theme party. And then on Monday, on Memorial Day, we went on a boat,
for Diego and Junkies,
and it was a blast. And I had a blast personally.
I had a blast, and I also had a few dozen mosquito bites.
Oh my god, yeah. I have like
And-
3 on my hand alone. And a million bruises, but it's fine. We had a blast.
No, I literally, the thing with me with boat days is like getting home and showering, and you feel like you're still on the boat. I could literally throw up thinking about it.
I was actually like not like dizzy or anything.
Oh my god!
Like usually that happens to me, but I was like not. I was like fine.
I got like insanely seasick where I can't even
I don't get
like
seasick, thank
live
God.
anymore. And then I'm in the bed sleeping, and I'm just like rocking and rocking. Literally so disgusting. Okay, but yeah, guys, that was our weekend. We had a great time. Gio's rushing us and being a Rottweiler like always. Anyways, last week we went to the Big Fucking Apple,
New York City, with the girls. It was 6 of us. We went on a girls trip, and it was super fun. I
Okay.
had a blast, and me and Isa vlogged.
We vlogged. So there's gonna be a vlog coming up on our YouTube. You can see it. But I think the first point I want to make about this trip is the fact that we bought tickets in August.
Oh yeah, we bought this. We planned this trip like a year in advance.
We were supposed to be 10 girls and we ended up being 6.
You know, life happens.
Yeah, maybe like not the best idea. Like, maybe don't plan trip 9 months ahead. People had babies and we still hadn't gone on our trip. But no, that was a great time. We had like a bunch of time to like plan out every single thing.
Yeah.
I think with making a trip, what do you think? Do you think it's better to have every single detail listed down? Or do you think it's better to go and like go with the flow?
Okay, definitely not. Because my thing is like, okay, whatever, we can have an itinerary. Doesn't mean we have to follow it, but at least we have some kind of like plan, you know what I mean? Because to get there and to absolutely have no idea what we're doing that day or any of the days, like that's stressful. Like our savior was having reservations, because if not, we would have been lost. No, yeah, definitely have an itinerary
and have
there,
reservations
but
done,
you
because if
don't
not, you're not
need
going
to
to do
follow
shit.
it. Like we didn't follow the itinerary, but we had some kind of plan. So like we had, if we didn't do it that day, we did it the next day. If we didn't do it the next day, we did it the day before. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's just to have like ideas of what we can do. Because if you get there without anything, there's gonna be a whole couple hours where you're like, okay, wait, we should do this. No,
Yeah.
wait, we should do that. No,
I
wait,
think that
this and
happened either way, though.
No, 100%. But at least it was like between a couple. Like I don't know.
We had it for the most part
definitely-
very planned out, like what we wanted to do, what we wanted
Exactly.
to accomplish while we were there.
I was definitely glad that we had an itinerary. Even
Yeah,
though we didn't
especially
follow
when
it
you're
to
a group
T.
of like 6 girls, like you
Exactly.
need to have an
If
itinerary.
it's like a
and,
group of 3, like whatever, like that's like way easier to talk. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
it's 6 bodies.
like we all agreed on what we wanted to do before we went.
Yeah.
I think like the biggest thing I realized also from this trip was that I'm never going to a city ever again.
What do you mean?
I loved it. Like, don't get me wrong. Our trip, I loved
Like
it.
you mean you prefer like tropical? Like is that what you're gonna say?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
never exploring a city again.
No, 100%. I said this when we came back. I loved going to New York with the girls, but like I would prefer going to like DR with the girls.
Puerto Rico.
Or like Puerto Rico.
Only with
the
Gio,
girls.
though.
Or like
Gio invited
whatever.
us.
But I was saying, I was like, the city, I feel like is like, because the city you have to explore. So like I'd rather do it with my family.
Yeah, I don't know. I think with the city and the exploring, it's just like I'm a lazy bitch. And like, I'm probably like, if I'm going to do a city exploration, like let's say I go to like Paris or like Rome or like whatever, like a major city, I'm going to need 2 weeks and like wake up and
Yeah.
do one touristy thing and then eat and drink and sleep. Like in New York, you walk, which is the other thing.
And there's a lot of things to do. Like we went for 4 days. Like we tried to fit that all in like 4 days. So like it was a little difficult. But like definitely a tropical vacation
blast.
is my vibe.
But it was like exhausting, but it was a blast at the same time. The best of both
You'll
worlds.
see it in the vlog, even though the vlog is a freaking disaster.
But you'll have
You'll
fun
see it
watching
there.
it. Another thing is that we sadly stayed in Times Square.
Oh yeah, guys, don't stay in Times Square. If you go to New York, do not stay in Times
Never
Square.
in your life. It's a you
That's why-
always hear it.
That's why that's why everyone says like, oh my god, New York is so crazy. No. Times Square is crazy. Because we walked out of Times Square and it was like the calmest, most amazing experience. Times Square was horrible.
Bueno, hello. Number one, you always hear like on TikTok, like everyone that's from New York, they're like, we don't go to Times Square. But
yeah.
everyone thinks that they say it because they're like,
just
it's a
like-
touristy
Yeah,
place,
exactly.
like whatever.
Like we've been there a million times. Like,
Yeah,
we don't
like,
go
we're
there,
never
whatever.
gonna go there, like, it's super tourist.
That's not why.
It is the craziest coordination. What is it called? Coordinations? When it's like 20
Coordinates?
coordinates. Thank you, Catters. Cheers to that. The craziest coordinates I've ever been to in my entire life of living.
Yeah. Definitely do not stay there. If
No,
you go.
bueno.
Especially if you're just like all girls. Like that's like, it's like actually like kind of scary.
When we got there, we were greeted by a woman on drugs trying to break into our hotel. And
Thank God
3
the hotel was like-
bodyguard, security guards
Yeah.
stopping her.
Thank God they were colaborando. If not, we were like,
We were literally like, we had just gotten there and we were like putting our luggage in the hotel. We're like,
dude, but it was so funny because
oh
we
my
saw
God.
her walking down Times Square.
No,
We saw her walking down Times Square and we were like, oh my God, where is she
You're
going?
like,
She's
go,
walking
girl.
with a purpose, like this and that. We get to our hotel, she's there. We're like, no.
I think like I don't know. Miami is the best city in the world.
Dude, we got back and we both ended up at Chipotle. Guys, we left the airport, separate cars, like whatever, ready to go home. I literally was in the car with my parents. I was like, guys, I'm starving. I need Chipotle. And they were like, okay, let's go. And I guess Isa had the same exact thought process. We get out of the car right in front of each other. And we're walking. I'm like, Isa, she's like,
Dude, we just left the airport at Chipotle. We hadn't even gotten home. Dude, the funniest part was that my mom was dropping me off there in Chipotle and you came up in the car behind us. And my mom goes, she goes, hurry up, there's a car behind us.
and it was you. You know. But yeah,
No, that was the
definitely,
funniest shit ever.
it was a really fun trip. Next trip I'm doing is definitely tropical. No doubt about it.
No, I'm never doing that again. Another thing is that literally I planned like 50 outfits and I did not wear one outfit.
Oh no,
that I had planned.
that was another thing. I definitely planned the outfits. Kiki had the bright idea to plan out outfits so that you don't go and you're like, and I stuck to all the outfits.
That's great for you,
I wore
girl.
all of them.
I literally, I don't know what happened. I took pictures. Gio, no interruptions, please. Thank you. She was gonna fuck me up. I'm scared. But no, I took pictures of everything. Like I had it all written down in my notes. You saw, like I had all my outfits written down in my notes. I wore like 2 outfits. I'm so disappointed, but whatever.
But you still looked cute. All the outfits still looked cute, so you're fine.
And then the last point that I'm gonna make about this trip, guys, is that Steve Madden, if you hear this and you see me, I'm gonna sue you to the fucking ground, okay?
Guys, her feet were like bleeding. They had blisters. Pero también, if you had never worn those shoes before, how are you gonna wear them to New York to walk around?
No, it's that, no, that's not the situation. Because whatever. The reason I'm suing Steve Madden is because they are discriminative towards wide-footed, flat-footed women. And that to me is unacceptable, okay? That is unacceptable. How?
You act like your foot is this big.
I have a white foot. I'm not going to send anyone pictures because, I'm for free, no. But
we don't have the same size, but our width is the same.
yeah. I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, that was
Whatever.
basically
Steve
our
Madden, watch
trip
out.
summary. Steve Madden, watch out because I'm cashing my check soon, bitch. Love you. For our next segment, we're bringing in a very special guest. This guest is very near and dear to our hearts. He has helped us. He has loved us. He has hated us. He has wanted to murder us. But he is here today to give you guys the best content ever imaginable. And this is...
Mr. Gio is here.
What does the A stand for?
Antonio? Is it Antonio?
Is
Hello,
it?
guys. I'm not telling you what the A stands for
Then why do you have it on your Instagram, Gio A. Rosado?
because Gio Rosado is not available.
Oh, well.
When I talk to the Instagram
Own
gods,
own it.
when I talk to the Instagram gods, then I'll get it.
Can you be on camera with us?
Instagram gods. I don't fit, but my voice is enough presence.
Everyone wants to see your face.
Okay, at least show your face once.
Okay. Deal.
Okay. Okay, guys. So for this segment, we're going to talk all about red flags. As you guys know, if you follow us on the gram, we asked you guys
What your red flags are.
what your red flags were. So we've curated a list and we're going to talk about it. And we brought Gio in so he could be the male perspective.
He is.
I got you guys.
We need a male POV.
Girls versus Gio.
Exactly.
Go, man.
No.
Never that,
Absolutely
babe.
not.
And never that. Like, that's never
Number
happening.
one.
Red flag number
That's
one.
a red flag number one.
No,
exactly.
red flag number one is men that go on 3-week vacations
Without avisando. 'cause
without
yeah,
warning
Dude.
and leaving us in the dust.
Imagine dating me.
Imagine dating him. Imagine dating this Puerto Rican pop prince. Okay, Kata, hit us with it.
Okay, guys, so I have a huge list here. Oh, one that I like that you talked about was that men who drive fast when they're mad. Isa has a lot to say about that one. We cannot talk about it for as long as we did last time, but definitely that is a huge red flag. Like, why can't you just
drive
be
like
normal?
a normal fucking
Porque en
human.
vez de... I'm going to say something, but...
Gio, speak your minds. I'm ready to hear.
Because instead of fucking backhanding the passenger...
You take your energy out on the fucking engine.
So you do that too? You're guilty of driving fast when you're mad?
No, I don't think...
You've
I've done it
definitely
before.
done that shit.
I've
Porque tú,
done
te
it,
ves
but-
tú tienes cara that you step on the metal, on the pedal. Is it on the metal or on the pedal?
I've done it before.
Both.
But yeah.
Right?
That to me is ridiculous. Number one,
That's why I'm not with you.
dare you put a woman's life in danger? You should
She got in the-
automatically
I
get the
didn't
death
in the car.
sentence.
She got in the car.
What are you saying?
I mean, she could have Ubered home.
You're so disrespectful. That's another one.
Gio, you're just a walking red flag.
I'm trying to make this episode interesting, okay?
You're
this
like
is
a
another
black
one.
flag.
Guys, hear
you're
me
like
out.
you're like this.
Black.
You're like
Clear.
you're like literally.
Wait, actually, that's a good one. Hold on.
El que sabe, sabe. Like, I'm
If
not
you
really like
ever
that, but-
Uber a girl home, like if you have the
The Uber
thought
app?
process. No. If your thought process is Ubering a girl home before you yourself taking her home, especially at night, red flag. Die. Literally die. Because I'm never getting. I would rather walk
Okay, I
home.
guess I have to defend myself. True story is that I didn't let a girl take an Uber home. Like,
So you drove fast.
yeah, no, I didn't do it fast.
You took her home.
I was joking. No, I've actually not let a girl take an Uber.
Good. Okay. Beautiful.
Even-
Okay,
Do not
honestly,
ever.
No, that's super bad. Like,
Like,
never
imagine-
Uber a girl home.
Imagine your boyfriend or like the guy you're talking to, whatever. Like, oh, I want to go home. Okay, I'll order you an Uber.
No, I would later. I think I've done this before. I'm like, haha, I put my shoes on and I'm like, put your shoes on.
No, it's not. What do you
Like,
think?
what
Like,
is
what
happening?
are you
tampoco así,
thinking?
cabrón. Si usted- no. Usted es tan extreme. Sorry for my Spanglish, but
What?
bro,
What's extreme?
it depends on the relationship and the situation.
No,
bro. Yes,
it depends on
does.
nothing.
You can-
A man
so
is
that-
a man is a man.
No,
A
man
man is a man is a man.
That is
Y si tú
putting
vas a hacer
someone's
un
life in
hombre-
danger.
No,
You're
it's
putting.
not.
Of course it is. And Uber is super dangerous, especially for a woman at night.
That's not true. That's you.
Are you shitting?
I'm not shitting. It's just as dangerous for a woman as a man. Like that's.
Would
a
you
double
want your
standard.
daughter? No, yeah,
Si
it is.
tú educas-
But I don't care.
If I educate my daughter enough to know, or I'm a responsible parent and I know where my daughter is, and I pick her up, and that's it.
Okay, but
Be
we're not talking about picking her
realistic.
up. We're talking about her going in an Uber alone at 3 a.m.
I mean, I would be like, if you're at home. My honest answer would be like, why are you doing home at 3 a.m. if you're not sleeping over a friend's house or like doing something? Depends. on
Okay,
the
but
age
like
and
for
stuff
example,
that.
me, I don't sleep
If
over
she's not driving
anywhere.
with her car, if she didn't take her car, like, come okay, you can plan ahead. Like, okay, I'm gonna be with some guy at 3 a.m. Let me take my car, because then, or hey, are you gonna take me back home?
Okay,
at
no,
3
but what if he picks her up? So
What
obviously in your
I
head,
just don't like that you are like. But put your shoes on. Put your shoes on.
Oh,
and
no,
you have to take me
1,000%.
home. You have to take you home. No, I don't have to take you home.
No,
It's
you
my
have to
choice
take.
if
No,
I'm gonna take you home or not.
No, because usually how these situations are is like, whatever. The guy picks up the girl, and then, like, it's like you know that they're gonna take you back, and then
That's
you
what-
get
that's
into
what
an
I'm saying.
argument. Like what I was saying with the driving fast is that there's an argument that happens. Que the guy se pica con todo el mundo, and he's like, I'm not taking you home. Or then if he does take you home, he
It's
drives
pissed.
And
fast.
women
in a
do the
pissy mood.
same thing. And women go like, get the fuck out of my house. I don't want to see you. Get out of my house.
You
And
see,
they
but
kick you out.
we respect women on this podcast,
Okay.
but we don't respect.
Women do the same thing.
No, honestly, no.
If the guy would have drove with the woman, and the woman would have gotten mad at the guy for blah 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 blah,
Oh,
the
kicked
woman
out.
would have not taken him home back home. The woman would have said,
Okay.
take an Uber home.
You're trying to pull this card on me.
I'm trying to think if I would do that.
Es que
And I don't think I would.
just hate that.
I honestly don't think I
hate
would.
that you guys fight for equality all the time, and I'm all for it. Pero
don't.
in situations, you guys pull your woman card.
No, but that's why I always try to.
I love the
see
woman
both
card.
Sides. I try to see both sides. I like the woman card.
I
sometimes.
love the woman
But
card.
in situations like that, like
Yeah,
I would never.
Of course. That's why I'm never gonna ever be with you or with a woman like you.
Yeah, you scare the fuck out of me.
You're like, ditto.
Ditto to you.
No. But I honestly, I don't think I would ever do that. For example, because like I feel like that's fucked up. Like, okay, we got in a fight, whatever. I'll be mad at you, but like if I picked you up for some reason, I'll take you back home. I'm not gonna be like, okay, go Uber, like. Unless it was like a really bad
And I
fight.
would respect that. And if
Unless
you
it's
did
a
that,
really
I would do
bad
the same
fight.
back. the
Okay,
same
but
thing back to
talking
you.
about equality and stuff, I believe obviously in women equality in the workplace. Mm-hmm. Where else?
No, you know what?
in the workplace.
Wait.
So you're telling me that I shouldn't open the door for you here?
No.
Yeah,
okay,
you
no.
should.
But that's like respect. That's not
But-
even like.
but that's
'cause I
not
open the
something-
door for guys.
Yeah, that's not
But then
something
there's
like I
guys that
expect.
are like, no, I don't have to do that, and I'm like, that's just respect. Like, why can't you just open the door?
Yeah.
You know what I
No,
mean? So
but
it's not like even equality. It's literally just like respect.
respect. It's respect. Like for me, honestly, I don't know. Like obviously equality is equality, but
I
like if
think
I'm in a
men-
relationship,
why don't men? Sorry, why don't men deserve the same respect? Like,
When,
The-
did,
the
when
one-
did we say that?
men do deserve the same respect.
okay, so going back to the fact that if I should take you home. In my situation, if it was to be the other way around, you should take me home too. I shouldn't have to Uber back. Why is it okay?
Okay,
for that
I never
man
no,
to
said
that
Uber?
is true.
Why is,
Yeah.
why is it okay for the guy to Uber at 3 a.m. and it's fine, nothing happens, and it's not okay if a girl ever has to Uber at 3 a.m. and the guy
It's
has
not.
to take her back?
My thing is that because it's true what you said. Like, yeah, guys are just as like it's still just as dangerous for guys to Uber back at 3 a.m. alone. I completely understand that, but it's just more. It's definitely more.
Acho, papi, te tengo pensando.
It's more dangerous for a girl, and that's just like
It's
statistics.
science.
That's society. Okay,
Sci-
I understand.
No, not
science.
statistics.
Science
Like,
is
it's
that
just
men
more
are
dangerous.
more like strong usually.
Yeah, guys
in
are stronger.
statistics.
Guys are stronger. As much as I don't want to admit it, guys are
Okay.
stronger. Like
Okay.
literally
So, like,
A guy
Let me kill
versus
this
a
argument.
guy Uber and a
like,
girl
let me
versus
call-
a guy
Let's
Uber.
go.
Okay, so let me just kill this argument. I'll get you a lady to drive you home, and that's it.
Women are can still put
Sí,
me in a
porque
sex
esas
trafficking
coñas,
ring.
esas coñas
I
están
would
todas
rather-
metidas
no,
en un
but I
sex
would-
trafficking
You're
ring.
looking for 100 excuses.
No,
if
honestly,
you-
I don't
if
mind
you-
because I Uber alone all
does.
the time.
She
¿Y tú
does.
sabes lo que yo hago? Yo me llevo el cuchillo de Cata.
She took all my knives.
I had 5 of Cata's
Great, I'm
knives.
all for
You
that.
see,
I'm all for that.
self-defense girls.
I will never take
for
an
that.
Uber though. I don't care.
No, I
will
love an
under
Uber.
no
I used to take
circumstances will I take an
hammers. I've
Uber.
taken hammers, tasers, knives, de todo lo que yo encuentra. So alguien is getting it.
And you're brave.
But yeah.
I applaud you.
But my thing with the whole like equality thing is that yeah, I want equality everywhere, but I want chivalry in a relationship, and I want
Exactly.
like
That's the
man,
word.
like you, like the masculine
Yeah.
energy and like like I don't know, yeah.
And it's not even. I don't know if you're gonna disagree with me on this, but like the whole paying situation. We're not even talking about red flags anymore.
Oh
but
no, I
just wanna know
disagree
this.
already.
Yeah.
No.
I just wanted to know.
Actually, I don't disagree. Okay, wait. Say your question because you
Okay,
didn't
no,
even
because
finish
I
it.
was just gonna say because okay, like equality, whatever this and that, and you're like chivalry. So in my head, like not obviously, but like it's normal for the guy to like pay, or whatever. It's normal for the guy to offer, like whatever. Even if the girl's like, no, like I'll pay, like whatever. The guy's usually like, no, I'll pay for you. But then some girls are literally like, no, if like he's paying or like
I have an extension
nothing.
falling out of my hair this whole episode. Sorry, guys.
it's been falling out for like years.
Yeah, but now it's like really out here.
But like I just wanted to say like I don't see it like that. Like and I wanted to know what you thought.
On a first date, if
No,
you have
not
to
on a
pay.
first date.
On any
Just
day.
like in general.
First
Okay.
day. On a first date.
This-
What's up?
okay.
Like I would
On
obviously
a
rather
first
the guy
date,
pay for
if
me,
a
but
if a man makes me split, like if a guy is inviting me out on a, it's
Then
different.
he
If the
pays.
guy, if you invite, you pay. If you invite, you pay. That's the rule.
Are you ever gonna invite a guy?
I'm
Yeah,
sure
like
I've paid for.
Are you
I
ever
have,
gonna-
but once there's exclusivity
like once you're dating.
because I like a guy is
Isa, you're
supposed
the
to.
type that if a guy takes you to like fucking doesn't take you to something high class or something, you'll be like, oh, what the heck?
That's not true.
I die for Chipotle.
That's
Chipotle every day. of your
So
life.
if he takes you for a Chipotle on a first date, you're fine.
No, I thought I've gone on Chipotle on a first. I've gone to Chipotle on my first date. My thing is this: cuando I don't know how to say in English.
Okay,
Cuando
say it in
estás
Spanish.
conquistando,
Okay.
like when you're like
Trying to get.
trying to get her, like you want to date a woman, and you're going out with her and like doing all these things. You need to have a game. Like
Yeah.
I'm expecting.
You need to woo.
You need to woo. Like now, once you guys are dating, obviously you're not going to be in a long-term
different.
relationship and having him pay all the time.
Exactly.
If you have a job, like you pay. You guys take turns or like whatever, normal. But like
At the
turning the
beginning.
chase,
At the beginning. Okay. Understandable.
understandable and unacceptable. If
Understandable.
they no,
I'm sorry.
do you agree?
No.
If you're chasing down, you're trying to lock down a girl.
It's 50-50.
No, because you're trying to get her though.
All of a sudden, Gio's an equality king. All of a fucking sudden,
Bro,
What the fuck?
I show my interest. I show my
Please.
interest. I show my, and if I don't get that energy back,
No, it's not that you don't get energy back, but it's like, okay, like if you invite her you're gonna invite her out on a date, and then you're gonna be like, okay, where's your card?
no, obviously not.
Okay, that's what we're saying.
que
Though. Like
invita
when you're trying to like get her is what we're saying.
If she tells
yeah,
you,
if you're in a relationship,
Bro,
if you've
I've
been
paid
dating for like a
girls
year,
I've paid for a bunch of girls. Like that's not the point. The
you've
point
never
is
paid.
that- huh?
Pay for us, please.
I've never paid for you guys.
Yeah,
I mean, we've only known you for like
a day.
obviously we've known you for a long time, but we haven't like hung out ever.
You guys
Did you-
had a great time.
Oh, I know. Gio put down. You put down.
You put down? Oh, you put down?
Gio,
Okay, I had a great time.
Gio gave us the best night of our life.
I didn't know that you put down.
No, I didn't put down, but
Never fucking mind.
okay, but like you wouldn't be here.
Yeah,
You wouldn't
true.
have done the whole.
We wouldn't
thing.
have gone.
Yeah,
out.
like you pay us with
Experience.
with us knowing who you are.
Bro, I got.
So another red flag that I think is very important is like the Twitter fingers one. In my opinion, I don't really care when they have like, cause what is it? What's Twitter fingers? Like when they have a following, or if they just like always like are like talking shit.
These are like two different subjects. Like one is like
Okay.
if a guy has like a big following, you just have to be very secure within yourself because this guy's getting DMs
All the time.
all the time. Like girls are throwing it all
Yeah.
onto this man. So you need to be like in a secure
Yeah. You need to be
situation, and the guy
confident.
has to like make you feel like you're good.
Yeah,
you feel
exacto.
me?
Like if it's one of those, like, cause I never really care, like, oh, like you have to post me. But for there, it's like kind of like if you don't post me, it's like why aren't you posting me? Like you have a whole bunch of girls on your shit. Like I don't know.
Dude,
And-
Ariana Grande got married. Who is her husband?
No, but she posted him sometimes. She posted him sometimes.
Is that
That's a whole
man?
different story. You're talking about a superstar. Like it's better for her not to post him, because if not, he's
No,
gonna.
I think in general in life, like for me, whether you're on social media or like you're a normal human, like whatever it is, or you're a celebrity, low key is the way to be. Like when you're not, you know how people are.
Yeah.
Like once you're out there with like a boyfriend or a girlfriend, everyone's like
Doing this.
everyone's talking, and then people like will try to ruin your relationship.
Yeah.
Like there's people like that in this world. So honestly, like low key is the way to be for me.
Yes, but I would want to post here or there.
Here and there, but like not like a constant.
No. I'm not talking about a whole feed about us. Definitely not. I don't want. I don't have that many. My photogenicness does not go that far. I'm talking about a post here or there to like, you know what I mean, just to make me feel good. I don't care about everyone
Yeah.
else. Like it's not about showing me off. It's about like me.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Gio, what do you think about posting your girl?
I was very against that. Like before, like I don't know, like when I was in. It depends. Like it has to come from me to like.
No, yeah, obviously, like if she's like post me, you're gonna be like,
Like why?
Like, my relationship is my relationship, and I feel like if I make it like too public, it's gonna be ruined, and people are gonna be able to comment and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
So I don't mind like being at a party and I'm doing a story and she comes out and she's whatever.
Like normal,
Or,
but not like this
Like casual
plans.
vibes. Yeah, casual.
I wouldn't make my girlfriend my business. That's something I wouldn't.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
for example, like this controversy between like couple goals and couples online that they make money, like the Ace family and stuff like that. I don't know if I would do something like that.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
that's like a
That's a lot.
whole.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
Your
that's like a lot of
whole-
commitment and like
Dude,
a
your
lot.
whole business is on there, especially if it's like a whole family. Like they have like 3 kids.
Yeah.
Like if something goes wrong, like
It's like once you put something on social media constantly, you make it everyone else's business. So
Yeah, unfortunately,
everyone
but-
wants to know. Like everyone wants, like you mentioned it. Yeah, I want to know, like
which
what's
is really
going on.
it's messed up. But like
That's how the internet works.
But yeah, but there's like some cases where it's like okay, like on TikTok, like the whole TikTok shit. That like I think it was like the Bad Wiggies and like Peka, like whatever. And Peka wasn't talking about it, and all of them were like, "You owe us," like you like not the Bad Wiggies,
the fans.
The fans were like, "You owe us to talk about." She doesn't owe you anything. Like, yeah, she put
but
a
it's
relationship
because
on
she
there, but
made
it's like,
a
but it's like,
relationship
how are you gonna say that
account.
you owe
I agree
us?
with that 1,000%. Like she doesn't owe anyone anything, but like they were invested and they helped her grow because
Yeah.
they were invested into her relationship, which obviously like she still doesn't owe them anything, but like they were invested,
Yeah.
like seriously, like they supported her relationship like through it all, and then like it ends, and then everyone's like, "Hello,
Like, what's
like
happening?
I've just watched you for the last 2 years, and now you're not like you're done, and you're not
Yeah.
gonna tell me anything,
It's
like
a
no
very
closure."
messy, very messy.
It's very messy when you have like fans and supporters that like care about you and
Yeah.
then they want to know like or hate, like it's just.
Yeah, it is messy.
What about like if a guy, like you get in an argument, he's tweeting about it?
Okay, that no.
Get a diary,
Yeah,
Barnes
yeah.
and Nobles, babe.
Yeah, that definitely I don't like. I'm like, okay, I'm right here. Like, let's talk about it. Like, why do you have to go on Twitter? Like, what? It's like the one on Snapchat.
These
It's like a
hoes ain't
black
loyal.
The black screen on Snapchat's like, don't text or don't call. Like, I'm like that's ridiculous. No, that
Bitches
I
ain't
definitely
shit.
don't agree with. If we're talking about like that in like that scenario, like definitely not.
No, absolutely not. Gio,
Like
you get in an argument and your girl's going off on Twitter. I hate guys. Like, I can't believe, like, don't trust anyone. All this shit, like super shit. And you're watching
Like,
it
and you
you're
know
like,
it's about you.
that's immature.
like
That's
she's
immature.
subtweeting you.
Immature. Like, I'm right here. Babe.
I literally
Let's
would
talk about it.
throw up if anyone ever did that. I would throw up. And also when I see girls or guys do it, like when I see it on my
Like,
feed,
you
I'm
know,
like,
yeah, dude, because you know
God,
what's
bro.
happening, and it's like,
Honestly, I don't know, because Twitter is honestly about relatability and like tweeting and shit like that. I wouldn't be like so direct about it, but I could tweet something like "Me cago en la madre de whatever." I don't know, something more general, and I wouldn't see it a problem because it's more general and like maybe people can relate or people are going. Through
I
the same
agree.
thing. But like if it's like I hate boys, or
and
something,
it's like many tweets that you're like, okay, there's something going on, and like you know this person's just venting. 'Cause
Yeah, like, you know
there's
it's
a
not
difference between like one tweet that you
Exacto.
do for like whatever
como que-
for like,
relatability.
that's what I was gonna say relatability, but I don't know if that's a word.
But like they're just like going off. Like diary is Twitter.
Yeah,
No,
like cut it.
no, that's crazy. Okay, next one.
Oh, constantly talks about X.
Throw away. That's simple.
Like, yeah,
One and
like,
done.
I don't think so, bro. What?
Constantly.
You want a girl-
No,
you want a girl-
constantly.
Oh, obviously not. I don't want a girl that. But that
Like,
it
for
just depends
every-
on the person, whatever, it doesn't matter. Depends on the person, because I think that that's just a sign that they're not over them. But that doesn't mean that it's a red flag. It's
That,
not, it's not
how
over.
is that? That you?
but that's what I'm saying.
a red
That's
flag because they're not
How are
over
you gonna
them.
be with someone that's like is always talking about their ex, and you're like in your head, you're like, okay, they're obviously not over them. Like, of course, that's a red flag.
Yeah.
It doesn't make the person bad. It just means that
But this-
once they're over that person, maybe it's different.
Okay.
But, okay, maybe I separate myself a little more, give them more time, and let them be, and then in 3 months,
Exacto.
¿me entiendes?
Okay,
Como
but
que
we
no-
have to.
Yeah.
We have to like talk. Like these aren't like red flag is just like like it doesn't mean the person's a bad person.
It's just
It
like things
just
that are like,
means,
watch out
like-
for if they do this.
Okay.
Like, you know
Exactly.
Okay,
like
then
you're
yeah.
not gonna be in a relationship
if-
with the person if they do this.
If,
Yeah.
if that person's talking about their ex, chances are that
They're not over
him.
him.
That's it.
Exactly.
So you can't be in a relationship with them.
You can still fuck.
Okay, yeah, but that's different.
That's a clip right there. Okay, no, but there's a difference between like if you talk about your ex, like once you're getting to know someone, like if you went through some fuck shit with your ex and like you want to talk about it.
Or if you're in the topic, if both of you are in the topic about like your past relationships,
even though I feel like
chilling. No, I feel like that's whatever. Like you're talking about the past, like whatever, it's fine. But if she just like randomly, or if he randomly like brings it up like in conversations, like you're out and he's like, oh my god, like my ex did this, like, and it's like,
you're
like why are you thinking about your ex right now?
Yeah, or like like something happens and it's like, oh, my ex used to.
It's like. It's like, please, I don't want to hear about.
Like, how dare you say that? Okay.
I have one, and it's jealousy.
But a little bit of jealousy to spice things
but that's what
up.
I literally put jealousy and then I put elaborate in like parentheses.
Okay, tell me.
Okay, obviously, jealousy is good so that you know. Okay, no, because it depends on the kind of jealousy that they're like showing you.
The extension is fine.
But like, if it's like that jealousy that's like always like they don't let you do anything, that's like this and that, then I'm like, no, like absolutely not. Like, I will not let you be my father. Like, if my father lets me do this,
Okay,
I'm gonna do this. You know what I mean?
so father number 2 is out skis.
Definitely not. Like, you're gonna let me live my life, and if you're not okay with it, then it's just like not gonna work.
This is why I understand like why Gio was like to me earlier in this episode, how he was like, no, but I hate how you. But I think it's just that I've been like so disappointed in men so many times that like my walls are up that I'm like, no fucking mistakes, and you need to like breathe the air that I exhale and like suck my big toe, because like that, like literally, like I've missed out on 3 trips because when I was with
Cancun,
ex guy,
what else?
G-Villes, I don't even know, like a bunch, like I was just not like partying.
Yeah. You have to like limit yourself.
No, not limit. I wasn't allowed to go out. Like I was like,
that's ridiculous.
I had to beg to go out. Like if I was 13 years old, begging my father.
Let me. Oh my
but that's not jealousy.
I really
that's
want to
like
say
another
stuff,
thing.
but
That's like,
yeah, that's like controlling. That's like
manipulative, controlling. Like, I'm talking about jealousy.
Possessive.
And you guys don't do the same thing.
That is definitely a red flag.
Then me personally, this is how I see it. If you're gonna go out and do whatever, and you're gonna be loyal, then that's fine.
You do whatever you want.
If I ask you, I'm not gonna be like, you are not. If I feel uncomfortable, I will communicate
Exacto.
it. I don't feel super comfortable with this. Like, whatever. Do you like? I wouldn't be like, you are not doing this.
I would never.
Like how I've been told. That's like, oh, like if you're doing this, we're breaking up.
Yeah,
like that's a completely different story.
No, I would never go to like my partner and be like, you can't go to this party because I'm not going. Or you can't go to this party because she's going to be there.
And I think also like
if we're in a relationship, you're supposed to be loyal to me. So if you want to go to that party and I'm not going, fine, go have
and
fun.
if they go
if
and then they cheat, then like,
then
okay,
that's
like
on them.
it's like you go and you show me who you're going to be.
Exactly.
And that's it.
It's like a test.
Yep. I love that. Alright.
Corazón que no ve, corazón que no siente.
Yeah, something like that. Whatever that means.
It means that even if they go to a party and they cheat on you or whatever, like if you don't ever find out, you're never gonna feel it.
We find out everything.
Everything comes to light.
Everything comes to light.
Whether it's
maybe
like in
it's
a couple
not that
months,
day,
exacto.
but one day.
Which, and by the way, that's like super fucked up. Like if I don't hear about it for a couple months and like my friends are at that party, I'm gonna be like,
oh, I would kill. Oh, there would be like a hit list of a murder.
But anyways, whatever. No, I'm talking about like jealousy, because jealousy is good. It keeps the relationship spicy.
I love that.
But when it's, I guess maybe I guess that's what I was talking about. Like I guess it's like if they're like, no, you can't be friends with him, and it, you know it comes from a place of like jealousy because they're like insecure. Like, no, you can't be friends with him. Why can't I be friends with him? Because I don't want you to be friends with him.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, no. Like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean I can't be friends with him? Like,
but what if, whatever, it doesn't matter.
Say it.
I see so many what ifs all the time. Maybe that's my flaw. I mean, could be a flaw sometimes if it's taken to an extreme. But, bro, what if that person has been, it's all about communication, but what if that person that you're telling that, like, if I'm telling you, oh, don't be friends with Isa. Why? And I tell you, oh, because, like, Isa has backstabbed me. And you're like, oh, but she's not going to backstab me. You would tell me, oh, she's not gonna backstab
Like,
me. And I'm
yeah.
like, bro, she's backstabbed me though. Like, don't you care about me? Like, she's
Yeah.
been disloyal to me. Like, why are you gonna have a relationship? Like, by me, like you would be a snake.
Okay, no, but
you
then
get me? Like, you would be somebody that that would
So
try
then
to.
why would that person?
So there's
so
situations.
in that
are like,
situation,
That's loyalty.
in that situation, I guess I would just be like,
and that happens
more
every day in a lot
pendiente.
of relationships. Like, I have a good example of that shit, and I'm not gonna say because obviously it doesn't matter. But
I wish
it
Gio was on
happens.
camera so you could see his hand gestures.
Like, so meaning like I don't know. There's
I mean, obviously, like if you're in a relationship and like one of your friends did you super dirty, and then my guy was like, I'd be like, how, like, don't talk, like, but
exactly.
But- yeah, but-
in that case, you're literally saying, oh, you can't be friends with that person. That's exactly what you're saying.
yeah, pero eso no tiene nada que ver con jealousy. That has to do with this person
with
hurt
respect,
me, and you're
like-
with me, and you have, and we're one. So like they hurt me, like you're not gonna fuck with them.
Yeah.
But that doesn't have to
But
do with
It
jealousy.
doesn't have
Like
to do with like,
And I guarantee you, most of the times, guys have a reason why they would say, oh, you can't be friends with that
no,
person.
usually it's because they just feel
No,
that like
I
they
don't-
like them,
I
or
don't
like
think so.
they think that like all your guy friends are like trying to
get at you,
and that's like
whatever.
never true.
So it's okay if there's a reason behind it. Is that what you're saying?
If there's a reason and the person felt uncomfortable because there were multiple times
Yeah.
or there was a situation that
Oh,
happened
it
and
has
this
to be
person,
multiple times.
yeah, it was one time, you know, like I don't know.
okay, because
No, Sam. Exactly. Thank you.
no, because I get what you're saying. I definitely understand what you're saying.
I mean, if a
it's
girl
like,
was being
the
super
only
friendly with a guy,
exactly.
like,
If
you're
it
never
was like
seeing
one
her.
time, I'd be like, hi, like whatever.
So who's the ducks? Who? I mean,
Or I would just like,
red flag.
all right, whatever.
Okay, next topic. We can't agree on this.
This one's, yeah.
We don't
I mean,
have to
it's,
agree. It's up to them. Like they can comment whatever the fuck they want.
Okay, you guys agree or disagree in the comments.
I'm being a devil's advocate.
But you started talking about something different. I started talking about like jealousy, just like oh no, I don't want you to be friends with him. But it comes from like his own insecurity, not because he did anything with me
Exactly.
that made him like, you know what I mean? Like he hasn't done like, say he says not to be friends with you. You haven't done, and you haven't tried to get at me. You haven't done anything. He just says, no, I don't want you to be friends with him. You
But
haven't done
just
anything to me.
because we're like
okay, but
in
what
a
if
room
I
together.
was trying to get at you?
Okay, but then that's different. Then I'd be like, and like it was like ongoing, and he was like, no, but he did this and this and that, and I'd be like,
Look, oh, he tried to get at you.
and
at
I'd be
some
like, okay,
point.
you're right. Like he was, and I understand why it makes you uncomfortable, whatever. But if you weren't to do anything, and he was just like, don't be friends with him,
extension is coming out, everyone. It's okay.
and
Just
he was
ignore.
just like, don't be friends with him, I'd be like, you have no reason to say I can't be friends with him. Like he hasn't done anything. You know what
Especially when the friend is like a friend that you've known for years and like there's a new guy.
I mean? Exactly. It's like, who do you think you are?
Hello? You're new.
Mauricio?
You're new, babe. Get out.
That's true.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay. A red flag. This is like my number one red flag. Like if you say these words, I'm running and throwing up in your face and then sprinting away forever into a field of sunflowers and you will never see me again. Is the whole wait, let's do a jump.
Oh.
Guilt tripping. I just have a lot of resentment towards men. I've noticed, and like Gio has shown me this
But
whole episode.
It's also because of your experiences.
Yeah, because men do you dirty. They do you dirty, guys.
I remember an example that you gave the other day. It was like, if you're out with your friends, no. If you're with him and then you had plans with your friends like at night or whatever, and then you go to him, you're like, hey, like, okay,
Sorry, like
have to go. Like, I have plans. Like, we've had these plans for like weeks, whatever. And he's like,
it's okay. I'm so used to it. Everyone always does this to me. Don't worry. You just go off.
have fun.
Have fun, babe.
I would murder.
I will literally fucking strangle. Like, how much disrespect?
Like, it's just like, it's not necessary. Like, just why can't you
It just be
spend
like
time with her?
and
then-
like if you didn't like that, then you could be like, damn, bro, like I didn't like that.
yeah.
You feel me? Don't be like, they always do this to me. Oh my god, like
Funny
hello?
as fuck. You're hilarious.
Thank you.
Because I feel like you would be the victim. Like you.
Like I would be the person to do that.
Yes, 100%. You would be the person.
I
To
would
be like,
never say that shit.
Oh, you're not.
No,
going-
because that's
you're
being
not-
passive aggressive,
That's
and
a
me and
baby.
Lisa always
We're
talk
very
about how we
straight
hate
up
that
people.
No, you would literally be like, you would like become
No,
a
I would be like,
victim
why
real
the fuck
quick.
are you leaving? I wouldn't say, that's fine. You can go ahead.
'Cause what she's
no,
doing right
I'd be
now,
like,
like,
what
the
the
whole-
fuck?
You
If
literally
I
be
didn't like
dude,
it,
okay, that's fine. Go have fun.
no, if I didn't like it, I'd be like, okay,
Go have
you're
fun.
a bleep. Get out of my face.
Go have fun. Don't worry, I'm fine. Go have fun.
I probably wouldn't care. And if I did care, I'd be like, okay,
Exactly.
you're
No, but
annoying.
it's
Bye.
because-
Sarcasm.
because
kind of,
it's not-
Go have fun.
No, because they don't do it sarcastically.
No,
Gio.
you.
Oh, you think I would be like, have fun?
would
Oh, no, maybe I would.
Go have fun. Go have fun. Like very sarcastic. Like,
would probably.
oh yeah. Oh yeah, go have
No,
fun.
but ready, because we're talking about plans that have been like you hung out with him and he knows that you're gonna leave.
No, wait, but another thing, have fun. When people say have fun, it's like you say it sarcastically, but they know it's sarcastic. When these guys are saying it's okay, I'm used to it, they're like, it's fine, like go ahead, but like I'm used to it. Like girls,
Yeah.
like
It's
they're
like
being
making you feel bad.
serious
It's like they want you
to
to
try
stay.
to make
It's
you
like-
feel bad to stay.
It's like, I'm not saying, like, okay, I will go have fun. Like, thank you so much.
No.
Talk to you later.
And guys will do the same thing. If you tell me go have fun, don't be mad, I'll be like, don't be mad, and I'll go.
Yeah, I agree. If someone told me have fun, I'd be like, I'm gonna have a fucking blast, bitch. and then they text. That's actually happened to me. And then they text and they're like, how was it? I'm like, oh my god, I had the best time. I did this.
No.
You should have been there. And then you didn't invite me. I would never invite you.
Yeah, right. You're talking so much shit until you're actually in love.
Such an evil laugh.
You're talking straight shit.
I would never do that.
I
first
used
of
to
all.
be a really annoying, like in my first boyfriends, I used to be like really bad.
like you used to be like that, or
I used to be super like hurt and like, okay, manipulative. Like, you get me? I used to be like very like whiny and needy and all this stuff. Pero ya, mijo, ya eso pasó de moda. Hace muchos años en mi vida.
I don't know. Personally, I don't think I would ever do that. Like, if I don't want him to go somewhere, I'd be like, but why? Like, why? I wouldn't be like, okay, have fun, because obviously I know he's gonna leave. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's stupid of me. That's very stupid. And then that's like 7 arguments that could have been handled in 1 argument.
Yeah, just ridiculous. We absolutely love talking about this subject with you guys. Thank you so much, Gio, for giving us a male perspective in this episode. We
Come say bye.
appreciate debating with you.
None of what I said is actually my actual thoughts.
He just wants to contradict everyone in this world, and that's fine. I'm kidding.
That's why I think the world is flat.
Oh my god.
He said he thinks the world is flat, guys. Everyone block him. Okay.
Right after I said nothing that I say is actually true. So
Oh, okay. You're just so funny.
He's
these
just so
days.
funny. What a comedian.
Really in. Doesn't get. I almost.
Okay, guys.
knocked you out.
let me see
So
how-
this is episode 2, Red Flag Edition.
We love our Godfather over here.
Do I look cute?
You look amazing. But yeah, guys, follow us on Cheers to number 2
That.
podcast on Instagram.
Cheers.
And then on YouTube, it's the same thing except without the podcast. And then
Okay. And then our personal Instagrams,
Cata Huitrago.
Isabela Calatayud, and our special guest over here.
Gio Rosado. But you already knew that.
But we don't know what the A stands
But we don't know what the A stands for.
You know,
Qué vulgaridad la tuya. Qué vulgaridad la tuya.
That gave Kiki vibes in New York. Wait, what did you do?
Wait,
Okay,
I don't know
guys.
why I always say Gio A Rosado. Like, siempre lo digo en español.
Can you say what the A? Because
Gio A Rosado.
Imagine-
Gio A Rosado.
no, Gio A. Rosado.
Rosado. And I was joking. You guys didn't know. I'm like,
What?
What's the A for? Is that what you're talking about?
yeah.
What?
Antonio?
It doesn't stand for anything. No, just kidding. It does stand. Mom, it does stand.
It's Antonio. Mom, it does.
Is it Antonio?
No, it's not.
Is it Antonino?
Have fun in the comments.
Antonino.
People that know me know it. Like, there's gonna be.
Okay, George,
I'm
comment
sure.
what it is.
George Hernandez, comment what it is. Okay, guys, wait, we love you. Wait, what else do we need to say? Like, comment, subscribe, follow, share. We love you. Cheers to that, motherfuckers. Cheers. Cheers. Drink up, bitches. See you next week. Watch our New York vlog. We fucking love you, bitch.